I welcome you all to my official YouTube channel, English by Preeti Bhardwaj. I hope you all are doing well. In this video, we will learn about notice writing. Notice writing is a very important part of writing section of any question paper of English language. So we will discuss about the format of notice writing, we will discuss about the key points, and then we will discuss about the marking scheme. So first, let's have a look at the format of notice writing. Now, if I talk about the format of notice writing, first thing which we have to keep in mind is that it begins with the name of the institution, and this is to be written in the center of the line, name of the institution, and this is to be written in capital letters. Okay, now after writing the name of the institution comes the word notice in capital letters. Then at the left hand side comes date, and then in the middle of the line, in the center of the line, comes heading of the notice, or we may say title of the notice. Okay, now after this comes the content, and the topics or the subheadings which are to be covered in the content of notice writing are date, time, and venue. Okay, so after finishing up the content, at the last, the writer is supposed to put his or her signature. Then comes the name of the writer, and then comes the designation. And a very important thing which we need to keep in our mind is that a notice is always written in a box. Please do not forget it, that a notice is always written in a box. Okay, so let's have a quick recap of the format of notice writing. First comes the name of the institution, and that is written in the capital letters. Okay, then comes the word notice. Then in the next line, at the left hand side comes date. Okay, now the format of the date for any writing topic in English is, like suppose today is 23rd of August, so you will write it as 23rd August, and then comes a comma, and then year. Okay, so the format of the date is the date first, then is the month, and then the year. Then comes the heading or the title. Then after heading or the title comes the content, and which includes date, time, venue. And at the last, after finishing up the content, comes signature of the writer, then the name of the writer, and then the designation of the writer. So now, after talking about the format of notice writing, let us now talk about the key points which are to be kept in mind while writing a notice. Okay, so the first key point is that you need to stick to the word limit. Now, if I talk about the word limit of notice writing, that is 50 words. Okay, and these 50 words count only the content part, not the whole format. Okay, only the content part. Okay, so you need to stick to the word limit. Then is you need to stick to the format of notice writing. Fine. And then after format, your notice should be short and crisp. That is, it should have the required information which is required in a question. That all information should be there in your notice writing. Okay, and the most important part, do not forget to put it in a box. Fine. So after the format and the key points, let us now talk about the marking scheme of notice writing. So first comes format. For format, you get 1 mark. Okay, then thereafter comes the content, For content, you get 2 marks. And then comes the accuracy and fluency of the language. Okay? Like in the content, the language which you have used is to be accurate and fluent. So for that accuracy and fluency, you get 2 marks. Okay? So this way, 1 plus 2 plus 2, it gives you total 5 marks. Now let us have a look at an example. Here is a question written for you. It says, you are Deepak, head boy of KV Sainik Vihar. Write a notice to be put up on the notice board informing the students about the Teachers' Day celebration. Okay, so now we need to find out the required information which we need to write a notice. The name of the writer is given here, Deepak, and then his designation is given that he is the head boy of the school. Then the name of his school is given, KV Sainik Vihar. Okay, so this is the information from this part. Now from the next part, we have got the information about the celebration which is going to be there, the event which is going to be there in the school. Okay, so that is Teachers' Day celebration. Okay, so on the basis of this information, now we will see that how to write a notice. So now let us have a look at the way to write a notice, okay, on the basis of the question which we just now discussed. First will come the name of the institution. Here the name of the institution is the name of the school that was given, KV Sainik Vihar, okay, and we are supposed to write the name of the institution in capital letters. So after the name of the institution comes the word notice in capital letters. Then at the left hand side, we will write the date of issuing the notice, and we will write the date in this format only. Okay. After the date will come the heading, or we may call it as the title of the notice. So the title of the notice here is Teachers' Day celebration. Okay. And if you want, you may underline it for a better representation. So after the heading, we will begin with the content. It says that this is to inform you all that a Teachers' Day celebration will be held on 5th September 2020 at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in multi-purpose hall. Okay, so up till here we have given the required information, as in it has told us about the event of the main purpose of writing the notice, that is the Teachers' Day celebration, then the date for that, then the time, and then the venue. Okay, after this the students who want to participate can contact undersigned. Okay, so this much is the content. For this content we are given only 50 words as word limit. Okay, so we are not supposed to cross that word limit. So after the content, the writer will put the signature as Deepak only, because the name of the writer given in the question is Deepak. And then we will write the name of the writer, and then at last will come the designation of the writer. Okay, and most importantly, I am repeating it once again for you all, that please do not forget to put a notice in the notice board. Fine. So that's all about the notice writing. I hope this video will help you out in understanding this topic better. If you have liked the video, hit the like button. In the comment section down below, let me know which topic you want me to cover next. Share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on my social media handles which are shown on your screen. Thank you and have a nice day.